everyone, Saltyhead here, ready for another adventure. Today we're going to go for a hike in the woods and we're going to talk about hiking hazards. And there are many. You've got ticks, you've got spiders, you've got snakes, you've got bears, you've got coyotes, other hikers, you got the coronavirus. So there's lots of things you need to be aware of when you're hiking in the woods. And today we're going to focus on snakes. Now, there's been rumors that there are poisonous snakes up here in the Northeast, and today we're going to find out. So we're going to go for a walk in an area where there's a possibility of poisonous snakes, and we'll find out if you need to be concerned about this particular hazard while hiking on the trails. I know where I'm going to be heading is probably fairly infested with poisonous venomous snakes. So I want to try to protect myself as best I can from being bitten and having to go to a hospital, that sort of thing. So I'm going to make some chaps, and how I'm going to do that is I've got this 25 gallon, 30 gallon barrel here that used to work fine until it got a hole in it. So I took and I sliced out a piece of material and came out like this. And what I'm going to do is because the snakes typically, they're down low and they're going to strike maybe 4 to 10 inches up from the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel up my pants here. I'm going to take this plastic here and we're going to wrap it around here like so, and I'm going to drill some holes here and put some lacing in there, and so if the snake hits you, it's just going to deflect the fang so that we can't penetrate the flesh. And so you're protected by the boot, and then you have the plastic here, so he's not going to strike up here unless you're kneeling on the ground. So this should be pretty effective. And so I'll just get the drill out and get some holes in there, and we'll be all set to go. So I just wanted to show you what the chaps look like on my leg, and they're actually pretty comfortable. And I did have to use wire instead of string because the wire seemed to tighten up better, and it was easier to thread. And so I think they'll work, and hopefully I don't have to demonstrate them today, but I think it's good and safe to have them. So that's a nice little copperhead. Very nice. On a rock here. Yeah. Right, you got an eye. I can see the other one under the rock. Nice little place to hang out. Yeah, nice little lady slipper in the middle of nowhere here. Okay. Nice big mushrooms. So we got a mirror here now, and we're looking at a
kissed your on contour
copperhead. Yeah, nice. So you think there's two under there?
Yeah, there's one on the right corner, and then there's the bright one in the back.
Right. That mirror works pretty good.
Yeah.
So that makes 6 for the day. It's pretty good. So the big question was, are there poisonous snakes in Massachusetts? And yes, there are. There's two types. There's the copperhead and the timber rattler. Today we saw 5 copperheads and no timber rattlers. They are out there, but they're harder to find. We also saw a milk snake and a ringneck snake. So yeah, there's some hazards out there on the trail, but most of these snakes, they hang around rocky ledges and big boulder overhangs, and so you're not typically gonna see one on the trail. And the point of this video is not to scare people from hiking, because there's all kinds of hiking hazards out here. You got the black widow spiders, and you know, you've got bears and you got snakes, but they all live here. So you know, you're coming into their habitat, and so you just need to be aware. And that's what this video is all about. It's just making you aware of some of the hiking hazards. But if by chance you should have an encounter with a venomous snake, I read the thing to do is to just try to stay calm and then get yourself to the hospital as quickly as possible. And so anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, and leave a comment. And so I hope to see you out here on the trail. It's beautiful and it's the place to be right now. And so happy trails to everybody.